everyone, welcome to another episode of Carolyn and Her Clothes. And I had some free time today, so I thought I'd reflect back on an old video I had done back probably around 5 months ago about 2023 trends. So as you know, I'm really into fashion and trying to find some unique pieces to add to my wardrobe. Doesn't necessarily have to be on trend, but I just like things that are different. You know, I want things unique to my wardrobe that just bring me joy. So I always try and follow up on the trends so I can look for them in the store. And I just kind of wanted to see if the things that I researched and reported on back, it was around December or January, if any of them came true. All right, so going back through that video, which I'll link up above, the first thing that I talked about were colors, right? And Viva Magenta is the color of the year. We all know and agree with that. And it has it translated in the store. And I would say yes, we've been seeing a lot of fuchsia, hot pink, magenta, all shades of purple we're supposed to be in. I have seen purple in the store, but I don't think that's necessarily the predominant color this season. Sunshine yellow, Barbie pink, absolutely have seen those. And a color that I referred to in the video called sunset. And I'm gonna think that translates into the oranges that we've been seeing. Also, I predicted, or I actually researched and reported, I don't do any predictions myself, that icy baby boy hues are going to be in style. Now, I definitely purchased something like that, but I don't see a ton load of that in the store. What I do, and beige, that was the last thing. What I do see in the store that I did not report on is that vibrant green and that bold blue, all right? I've seen those everywhere, and I did not have that as part of the color trends. So it's basically all bold, bright colors are in, and I don't really see, yeah, beige is always in because beige is a neutral. I don't see an overabundance of beige this season. So some of these I think came true. I think I missed the mark on others and missed some colors. Another thing I wrote that is tonal assemblies or tone-on-tone outfits are going to be very common, and I do agree with that. Some other things that I said that were going to be big, and I never saw them translate in the store, polka dots. Now, I think polka dots are kind of a classic print, and yes, I see them in the store, but not like, oh my God, polka dots must be on trend. I don't see any more polka dots in the stores than I usually see. Another thing I wrote were tassels and feathers. I don't think that materialized at all. I really don't see any of those out there. Laser cuts and lace, yes, that I have seen. Do I seen it a lot more than usual? Probably not. Tulle tiers, I really haven't seen that either. Sports luxe. Now, I still don't quite get that. And honestly, it's just a continuation of the athleisure trend. So I really don't see any differentiation in the stores than I've seen in the past. It's just the athleisure continues to be a trend. Bubble hems, no, I have not seen that really at all in the stores, at least not for my age category. And to say what stores that I've been looking at, Macy's, Loft, White House Black Market. Yesterday I was both in Neiman Marcus, or all three. Neiman Marcus very briefly because I really can't afford anything there. Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's. And I went to Fairdy, I went to Madewell. I didn't really see any of these things that I had on my list. All right, the other thing that they're talking about that they were supposed to be in season are florals, bright and bold florals. And I do have to agree, yes, I do see that, but groundbreaking florals in the spring, really. So it's either going to be the little ditzy print floral, the medium-sized floral, or the big bold floral. And this year it's the big bold floral. Underwear as outerwear, and thank goodness I haven't seen a huge trend in that. Yeah, I see pieces here and there, but it's not like everything I look at is like underwear as outerwear, so thank goodness. I reported back 5 months ago that bows were going to be huge. Big bows on everything. And thankfully, I have not seen much of that. Let me know, have you seen that trend at all? I'm sure they're out there, but I haven't seen like a heck of a lot of them. And like I said, I went thoroughly through them all yesterday. Statement stripes, and that I would have to agree is in. Bold, colorful stripes. Faux leather continues, and I have to say, but now that we're starting to get in the warmer weather, you start seeing it scaling back some because it's just not practical. Gothic glam slash biker, and I never really saw that trend materialize. I mean, yeah, we had the faux leather trend, but I didn't see really anyone doing full-on leather outfits and look biker chic. Statement pockets, all right, and that translated into regular cargo pockets for us. I haven't seen any outrageously sized pockets, just normal sized cargo pockets. Asymmetrical lines, asymmetrical hems. Haven't seen a heck of a lot of that lately. And that was a prediction I had. Loose fitting jeans, absolutely. We saw that coming. However, in Bloomingdale's, I saw plenty of designer skinny jeans. You're talking Frame, Mother. There were plenty of name brands that were still having skinny jeans. Loft, White House Black Market, they still have skinny jeans. So, I mean, it's on all levels you see the skinny jeans still. So, if you really like skinny jeans, you continue to wear them because I think they're still in, so to say. I just don't particularly care for them on me, myself. They're just not a flattering cut. So, the second I got the chance to ditch them and it became acceptable to wear other styles, I did. Some things that kind of surprised me that I wrote before that, or I reported on before that I haven't seen in the stores were optical illusions like pixelated prints and futuristic styles. Haven't seen that. 3D flowers and rosettes. Haven't seen that. And I'm a little bit disappointed because I kind of like that. I mean, you know, maybe a piece or two or something like that, but I have not really even seen one. Neon is in, and I would have to agree. Crochet, and yes, crochet is in, and it's typically in every spring, so it's no shocker there. Do-it-yourself denim, and that's, we're talking like jeans that have like ruffles on them and bedazzled. Thankfully, I have not seen those. I'm kind of like over those. Those are a trend like, what, 10, 15 years ago, and I have not seen those making a comeback, and I don't know where I got that from, but I don't see it coming back. Buckles in a huge way. Buckles everywhere, supposedly. There's buckles across your chest, buckles like on your knees. I haven't seen that either. Drop waist. I have seen some drop waists, but I don't think it's a huge trend. And I think the reason why it's not a huge trend is because it's not that flattering on most people. Transparent clothes. We've seen some of that, but it's not like everything you pick up is transparent. That's good. Long hemlines, yes, definitely the maxis are back and maxi denims are back. Oversized totes, yes, we've seen that. Puff shoes, I haven't seen too much of that, thank goodness. I think they were pretty ugly. And the hoods on dresses, I've seen them really only on the upper end and runway. They haven't seemed to translate down to us regular folk, and I think there's a reason why. It's because it's kind of weird and kind of out there. So that is it. What do you think? Are you seeing some trends that I am missing and I didn't cover? Let me know in your comments below. Take care, and until next time.